Hello everyone, welcome back to more Dark Parables 1, The Curse of Briar Rose. So last video we got the King's Tombstone. We have two different wands. We have this disc with a rose on it, and prison key, and a princess doll. Let's look at our inspect here because it's flashing. Okay, so the room with the armored knights in there. We need to find that room. And maybe we'll run across some other hidden object scenes on the way and be able to maybe use some of this stuff. So we came from which direction? There's the room we need to be in. Okay. So we were over here. Okay. Alright. Let's actually check up here real quick. Well, we didn't even come out here. Okay. Must have opened that door and didn't go through it, maybe. Or I teleported to go do something else. So we'll come back there. Actually, let's go ahead and do that first, because the objective is this room here. So let's do the non-objective first. Okay. Excuse me. Interesting room here. Owl over here. There's a large flock of birds outside the balcony. Select the 4 correct bird portraits. The clue can be found through a cleaned telescope. Oh. We did clean that telescope. Alright, fine. We will go back and look at that, I suppose. Guess we need to get this area cleared of these birds so we can progress outside, maybe. Alright, we'll come back. Let's go all the way back to that telescope. Which is this way. So here's where we can use the tombstone. They're missing. I didn't realize they were missing, because stuff was written here. Okay. We're still looking for the head of this thing. Wand of the Godmother statue. Nope. Alright. Okay, so it's a... Let me take a screenshot. Well, a picture on my phone, I should say. Okay. If my phone will cooperate. Okay, how do I get out of this screen? All right. Let's put this in here. That's the queens. Okay, this is the kings. Okay. Okay, maybe something will happen with this once we put hers in place. So that means the king and queen are both dead. Okay. Back we go. Let's look in here and make sure there's nothing new. There's a spider in here still. So we're going to have to deal with that eventually. Excuse me. Okay. Back here. Alright, let me see what I need here. So it's an owl. Then the tiny bird. Maybe him. Then him. And you. Guess that was wrong. Can't tell what the really tiny one is. I think it's him. They don't look exactly the same as they did in the picture I just took. This other one, maybe it's him. And then the last one would be you. There we go. Okay, I got one wrong. Select the 4 correct birds. The clue can be found through a clean telescope. Same thing again, I guess. So... Oh no, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright. Got a machete, I hope. Nice. Guess we could use that. Over here. I'm assuming. Yep. Oh man, these are... I hate these puzzles. Okay, we gotta do 4 of these things? Holy crap. Definitely may end up skipping this one. Okay. Maybe it's easier than I think. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know, that first ball or whatever marble puzzle I did, we'll go that way in a moment, was really difficult. Well, I guess we could keep doing what we're doing. This is the critical room. Try to do everything else we can besides that, I guess. This is a new area. Looks really cool. Some vines growing. It's a long hallway. Okay. The door is missing 2 handles. That's a problem. Ah, another one. Okay, this one's a little trickier, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see if I go this way. Okay. Bring it over and down. I need to block this direction, but I can't get this thing in position. Let's reset it. Okay. Trying to block the path of that so it can go down. I think the fire emblem is the easier one to get, and possibly this one. This one's tricky. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. I'm just gonna do that. Put them in a different orientation. See if that's enough. Okay. Finally. Okay. It's never a good sign. Got chains all over your closet. Queen handle. Okay. Nothing else to do there. The cabinet is chained. Yes, it is. I can already tell you the prison key doesn't go to it. Because we need this key for an actual prison area. So yeah, we can't do anything here. Except to get this one door handle. I still need the other one. Okay, we'll come back. Alright. Let's go to where it wants us to go. Angel's Flute. Couple more pieces here. All right. Alright, we have a flute now. Right, here's the prison. Let's see what our inspect says. Right, so it wants us to go back to that hall where we cut the vines with a machete. Do this first. Wow, okay. Let's check out the left door. Looks like a spindle machine was locked up behind this prison door. Interesting. It's got some sturdy rope. Someone probably forgot to release this prisoner when the castle was abandoned. What do we get? a mirror rose disc. Okay, we have a mirror and a glass slipper. Okay. New chapter. I don't know if there is. I've never looked for any, but kind of curious if there's YouTube channels that are dedicated to just playing hidden object games, because there's a ton of these games. Granted, you know, a lot of them are extremely similar, you know, can't tell one from the other in a lot of cases. Some have some unique qualities to them, or a distinct art style that stands out. But there's so many series of hidden object games. Just like if you were to say, you know, you like to play the racing genre of video games, you know, there's so many racing related games out there. Racing any kind of a vehicle, you know, not just cars. But yeah, hidden object games, you could totally dedicate a YouTube channel to just playing these, and that'd be all your channel is about. It would be a chill thing to do, an easy thing to do, you know. It's an idea for somebody, I guess, if they wanted to do that. I mean, maybe if all the effort I'm putting into my channel doesn't ever amount to anything in the end, you know, I'll just turn it into a hidden object channel. Okay. Okay, now we got a hidden object scene over here. I like these games though, they're just chill, they're, you know, low stress level as opposed to playing like a first person shooter or a lot of other games, you know. Just a chill, not really stressful kind of game. As far as, you know, recording and preparation and editing and all that goes, it's not complicated either to do hidden object games. A king handle, okay. Now we're making the other handle. I've probably mentioned before, I remember when I was younger, 10 years old or whatever, around that age or something, my dentist, who I still see today, he used to have these kids magazines in there called Highlights magazines, and it had different stuff in there. I only really paid attention to like the centerfold. I think it was like the middle piece, you know, like where you would see a Playboy poster in a Playboy. Kind of unrelated, but the same kind of thing. So in the middle of this Highlights magazine, there would be a 2-page spread usually, and it would essentially be a hidden object scene, just not called that. And there would be you know, weird things, or like, you know, like a bunny rabbit missing an ear or something like that, and that's the difference, or the thing that's wrong, you know, kind of the Where's Waldo kind of thing. So I liked those and messed with those magazines in my dentist's office, and I guess as I've gotten older, it's turned into me liking these hidden object games. So what can I say? Alright, we're looking for another corner. Excuse me. Another corner piece, some long piece, and this thing. There it is. Completely different color. So I hate when they do that. I'm looking for something that the color is the color of the statue, but it doesn't mean. I already found it, but see, I'll show you before I click it. This piece right here is that right here, and it's a completely different color. It's not the same shade, but that's it. Okay, this long piece is probably maybe that. No. Oh, wow. Barely see it. Alright, now we can use that with the queen handle to open that door and see where that goes. We've almost got a full 8 pieces here of inventory items. Okay, we need to go to bedroom, looks like. I don't think we've been in that room before. As I hold the king tombstone, I recall it belonged to the graveyard outside of the main gate. I already used it. Yeah. Showing that plate in the ground. Also on the graveyard is an interesting stone slab marked with an esoteric engraving. I'll come back to this slab later in my investigation. Right. Oops. So every time you start a new chapter, you get a new note in here that you can read. Right. Anything else in here besides the locked door? Alright, let's use the handle. Here's the bedroom. Interesting picture on the wall. A burning torch. Okay. I think that's the first burning torch I've ever seen on a 4-poster bed in a game. So that's pretty interesting. And dangerous. The windows look like it has been broken into. Geez, we're already on the next chapter. That was quick. That's all we needed to do in here was just... We had to use 2 handles, 2 separate items to get the door open. Just to get a burning torch. And that's it. And to learn the window's cracked. Alright then. So I got 4 new rooms we can go to. Well, not new, but... It's like the spider room, the church, the area with the long ladder, and then the hallway we were just in. The flame on this torch is burning very strongly. I believe there is a very good use for this tool. It is time to make another visit to the big spider, or we're going to burn him. So I guess we just have this torch in our back pocket, you know? Somehow we're not getting burned alive. Okay, another scene. An angel's harp. See, I'm not even looking at what it wants me to find. I'm just finding all the little bits that are easy to find real quick that stand out. So now we need 2 more pieces. There's one. There's the other. That's the quickest way to go about these kind, where you have to assemble something. Okay. Head of Godmother statue, alright. Okay. I knew something would be in there. Okay. do a hint on one of these pieces. See it? I think the other one might be there. Yeah. Okay. Finally got the head of the Godmother statue. Nice smile there. Okay. To see yourself best, I may be of help. So the mirror. Rose disc. No, over here. Sturdy and durable, use me to trek on rugged land. Shoes? Guess not. So another game, another hidden object game where the scroll wheel does not move you left and right through your inventory. Gotta click the arrows. I always like to test that in every hidden object game. I think I've played at least one, maybe two, where you can actually move the mouse wheel up and down and it will shift left and right when you have too much in the visible slots. I don't know why more hidden object games don't do that, but they don't. Okay, the church. That's right here. Okay. Prince doll. Crown. And I don't really know what it wants over here, actually. I think it's this brown bit. There it is. Looks like a shoe or a leg or something. There's a shoe. There's one of his shoes. Okay. Alright, now where do you want me to go? You want me to go back to the spider. And he's up here. Hat of Godmother. All right. Okay, two more pieces. They're probably the lids. There's one. Lids on the bottles. Hint it up. There it is. Okay, I didn't know she needed a hat too. There's a morphing object. Or it's morphing, that's just habit. That's usually what they call them in hidden object games, but they're calling this one cursed objects. Alright, so time to get torched, buddy. Well, that was easy. New chapter. Chapter 11. We immediately get another hidden object scene. Let's read our note. I think I've read all of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read them all up to this point. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that room. The ivy wand and the rose wand must belong to the Godmother statues I came across earlier in my investigation. As I recall, only 2 of the statues are missing wands in their hands. Whatever these wands unlock should bring me closer to finding the princess' secret resting place. Okay guys, so after killing that spider, we will stop this video here. In the next video, we will continue on and see what we can find. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next part. Bye.